we not the back and out asylum where we pull up. Step on this spot up here a tune a drop and you will crowd a ball out. Pull up. If I'm up if you want hear me back and I'm in me you all about it.
Pull up on your main man, Tone Hollywood on 100.5 The Vibe, the soul of the 7 cities. And the pull-up game is definitely strong today. Look who done pulled up on me today. Some friends of mine and also friends of the show that have come by to talk about some great things going on in the community because, you know, that's what we do. When we have that door wide open, we expect the people to come by and talk about something that's going on in the community that benefits the community, number one. And I have two great people here. Let's go ahead and get it on. He's been on here a few times. He already has a special guest chair. You know what I'm saying? He's got his name embroidered. We're going to get his name embroidered on there and get it, you know, saying perfect for him. It's already at his measurements and everything. The chair is perfect for him. Please give it up from my mans and them, brother Malai in the building. What's going on, brother Malai? How you doing, sir?
Good. Hey, yo, man. Thank you so much, man, for always just showing love to us.
Of course,
Hollywood, man.
The men's group,
guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Men's group in the house, y'all. Community United Focus. We here representing. You know, I'm truly your CEO. You know what I'm saying? And founder, right here in Norfolk, in Virginia Beach. This is what we do, and I'm just grateful to be here again for, you know, this event that we're getting ready to have. And I'm grateful to be here with my partner, my COO, you know, Miss Veronica.
Give it up, Veronica. You know DJ Hoops in the building. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, we're just grateful to be here today, man. And we're grateful to talk about a wonderful event that's been taking place out in Norfolk at the Ocean View Park and Beach area that, you know what I'm saying, has been put on by my guy, Preston Ballard, my guy, and of course my brother Emmanuel Asu from Authentically Meat, Herbs and More. And Preston is the person who really pushed this pedal to make this happen, as he wanted to bring back the vibe of Afram Fest.
I was going to ask you that. Great.
Yes, and he wanted to create that euphoria again. You know what I'm saying? That our people can come together and enjoy something that's really about our music, our culture, and just giving back to the community. And he wanted to do right there in Norfolk. And so that's where we begin. This is our third annual year. Big ups to the city of Norfolk. Grateful for all the support, even though they've been a little difficult. I'm not going to front.
We keep it real on this show.
Yes, we do.
Hold back.
They've been a little difficult in getting things, but I'm really grateful to, you know, the city manager and all the people, all the wonderful people with Parks and Rec for really helping us get this thing footprinted and moving in. And also I want to give a big shout out to Norfolk Sheriff Department.
Yes.
It is Sheriff Joseph Barron and his staff have been there to give us security for the last 3 years, and I'm very proud. This year, we're also going to have them join with the Norfolk Police Department. So I'm really in EMS. So I'm really grateful to everything we're going to be doing at the Nubian, the third annual Nubian Peace Festival.
Yes.
Let's go.
And when we talk about the Nubian Fest, you touched on it earlier. You're trying to bring back the vibe of Afram Fest, which was such a legendary event here that went down in downtown Norfolk on the other side of Norfolk. And so how are you guys bringing that vibe back? For those people who may not be familiar with Nubian Fest, how are you bringing that vibe back to the Nubian Fest to make it feel like Afram Fest, or even the days of when we have festivals in the city of Norfolk all the time?
Well, one of the things that we wanted to do is create the festive atmosphere.
Gotcha.
And what we wanted to do is bring back vendors, you know, who have products, whether it's, you know, just garments, whether it's, you know, food vendors. We wanted people who are in the city, who are known in the city for their foods, for their retail, you know what I'm saying, and get them involved in the community. But we wanted this to be free, and it's been free for the last 3 years, and it's going to be free because we're all about community upliftment. So the theme is, even though we're talking about the Nubian culture, we're talking about peace in the community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And recognizing that, hey, we all have a common cause. And that common cause is that we want security and we want unity in our communities. You understand? And that's what we wanted to demonstrate. But we also really wanted to bring out some of the well-gifted talent in the Norfolk and Virginia Beach and the Tidewater area. So we wanted to be able to grant the stage and venue so that people can come out who are right from the local performers from the area, but who are, man, putting it down. When you see the performers that are going to come out here, man, like Sonny Black, man, this dude, Rev, man, you know what I'm saying? These people are DG, the goddess, you know what I'm saying? Black Aleem. We got a number of people coming out there, Tones, man, it's a whole boatload of people coming out there to put down that message, man. And I just can't wait for everybody to see all the talent and the wonderful people, and of course to see the wonderful, great hosts that will be hosting the
my
show.
gosh.
Who's lucky?
What?
Who that's living? Huh? Yeah. So Hollywood, 100.5. Yes, we'll be there from 12 to 5, hosting along with yours truly, Derek
Yes.
Minhaj, Malib, and Hansford. And I'm excited, man.
I'm definitely excited. And thank you so much for extending that invitation for me to be out there. I can't wait to be out there with you, all the people from Ocean View, everybody from Norfolk that's going to make their way out there. I can't wait to hold it down with hoops. I mean, it's just going to be a great time. I love family reunion type vibe and environments. And I feel like this is going to be one. Hoops, are you looking forward to being out there?
I am, because I'll give you a strange point of view. Yeah. I came out here, from California, my little East Coast, West Coast self, and I was looking for an event to just be part of the community because I didn't know anybody or anything that was going on. So I rode my bike down the street.
Come on,
I went to the event because it touched part of who I am.
Right.
I'm Haitian, so I felt like, okay, my people will be there. This is lovely. And I took in the whole thing, sat in the grass and enjoyed all the music and everything. And it turns out these were the ones right here doing the whole thing. I didn't even know.
So y'all didn't know each other at that time.
No,
right?
I had met him. I had met him.
Okay.
Yeah, she knew. She didn't know me like she met me.
I just met him
at an event that we had.
But I didn't put it all together when I saw everybody up on stage.
Yes.
So now these are my people.
Come on.
And
now.
I get to be on that side.
Yes.
And I'm really excited because to say that I really enjoyed the event is an understatement. I loved being there.
Great.
The vendors, the food. I mean, it was just so much. The music was incredible. And so oh my goodness, I was in love with it. And I was looking forward to it. I had it in my calendar, like it's coming up again. And then we started talking about it in our meetings. I was like, you talking about the same festival? Yes. All right. I'm in. So yes.
Just from the excitement in your voice and the smile on your face, and as well as yours too, Brother Malai.
Thank you.
This event is needed, man.
Oh,
yes.
It's like I don't know when a time where it's not needed, but I really feel like right now this is the time it's needed. There's it's back to school time for the kids. And I was mentioning this last week when we were talking about some of the back to school events. Back to school is not a fun time for every parent out there.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
There's
the stress of coming up with school supplies and maybe their son and daughter's grown out of clothes from the year before.
Yes.
It's just a lot of things going on like that. And to have a distraction or to have something that can just pull them aside and just for a few hours, just enjoy the vibe, soak it all in.
It's such a beautiful park too. It's
yes,
an
it is.
essential part of the community.
Underrated park, by the way.
Underrated
The first time I went out there, I was like, "This is beautiful out here."
It's beautiful,
Exactly. And that's another
it
reason.
fills up with all the people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm part of a lot of local, because I'm in Ocean View, so I'm part of a lot of local groups online, and they share everything that goes on that happens there. And to see this in there, it just, I don't know, it warms my heart to think yes, I'm putting that on.
This is what community looks like, right? This is what community looks like. That's what the good thing is about this event too, is that it puts Ocean View in a better light too. Because I mean, whether you're from here or not, there's been some times where Ocean View hasn't been put in a great light. And see the fact you're laughing. Yeah,
no, because I didn't know this. It's not my experience.
Gotcha.
My experience with Ocean View it's gorgeous to me.
Yeah,
I live across the street from the water. I have it's quiet.
Yeah.
Even with the amount of tourists that come in for the summer, it's still a quiet space.
Yeah.
And I feel safe in it. And
Great.
so I love my community.
I
love it a lot. So I'm grateful for these type of events that happen at the park there. And I'm grateful to be part of it this time. Instead of sitting on my bike on the other side.
I'm gonna be working. Brother Malai, you had mentioned, the artists that are gonna be there performing, food vendors and stuff like that. What are some other things that we can expect that's going to go down out there?
We're gonna have some speakers there, speaking on the power of knowledge and most importantly community awareness and being involved in programs that are, diffusing violence in the community. We're going to have some special speakers out talking about Sister Tanisha and Tamara talking about domestic violence, because we have this illusion in our community that, domestic violence just is something that is dealt with marriages and things like that. Domestic violence goes a lot deeper than just marriage couples and impacting women. It also impacts men very, very strongly in our community, and those numbers aren't counted. You know what I mean? And so we really I'm really excited about that. Plus we've got Poolside Cooking coming out.
Come on, that's fam right there.
Jimlyn and her crew with her host Ashley and Chef Wimbo will be there, also giving a small presentation. And that, to me, like, you know, the greater part of every year that we've had it is how we get the community involved.
Right.
Because we do a lot of things, like we have a dance off, you know, with the kids and the adults, and we just try to, you know, have fun with the audience, you know, and make them realize that this is for them. So this is, you know, it's all for everybody to get in and get your heart cleaned up a little bit for one day, and just realize that the world has a greater purpose than just getting out here being about violence and being about destructive behavior.
Right.
And being a man who was once on the back of the gun, now I'm in front of the gun.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I mean,
say that again, brother.
Yeah, I'm in front of it. I was once, you know, I was one of those people, and I felt like I contributed a lot of harm to my community once being behind the gun, and I did 25 years in Virginia's DOC, and I came home 2000 December the 17th, 2020, and before, you know, coming home, I had the determination in my heart that when God granted me this opportunity to get removed from this life sentence, because I never believed I was going to be in prison for life, but yet I knew the reality was I would possibly die here. Wow. You understand? So to have the opportunity, right?
Soak it all in, brother.
But to have the opportunity,
it's all right.
It's okay, brother.
And he's doing an excellent job.
Oh my goodness, isn't he?
I mean, you talk about somebody who came out running.
Yes,
that's
you
exactly
come out
what
here,
he's
you've
done.
touched so many lives.
Yes.
Mine, people who have been in your situation where they're in front of the gun, behind the gun. Like the work you're doing, that movement right there, that feeling you got right there. That's God's letting you know that, hey, you're doing your purpose. You're serving your purpose right now.
And while sometimes, you know, like he always say, you get on my nerves. It might get on my nerves the way he pushes, the way he drives.
Yeah.
But I haven't met anyone who has this drive that he has, and getting stuff done and wanting to get stuff done for the community, and making sure that the community knows that we're here, that not just our organization, but all the organizations that we're partnered with and not partnered with, that he's making sure that they have the spotlight as well to say, look, we're here to support whatever is needed. And you really can't judge him from the cover. That's for sure. Because the heart, you know, like Grinch's heart is like this little. Malai's heart fills up this whole room.
Yes, it does.
So, you know, you've done an excellent job, and I'm proud to work for the organization.
Yes. Yeah. What the men's group does, I mean, it's just amazing. And you spearheading that is just, that's why I love having you on the show. I love promoting the things you do, because it's something that the whole community can benefit from.
And we also, just because I know we don't have a lot. This whole weekend is just about the community. We also will be shooting a video for one of our newly released songs with my niece, who will be who's featured on. Her name is Ashley, and we'll be doing the video for that song. It's called You and Me, and we'll be doing a video. So if you come to the event on Saturday at the Nubian Peace Festival, you'll be getting an invitation, if you're there, to come and be a cameo shot at that video shoot.
Okay.
We'll be letting people know where the location will be, but you got to come to the Nubian Peace Festival to get that.
Find out. There we go.
Then, of course, on the 17th, we have me and DJ Hoops album listening party, which we're going to be releasing. Yes.
Come on.
And
give it up for the album releasing. Come on.
That's
great. That's a blessing right there.
It's Malai, baby. It's Malai. The album is out. It's on all platforms. It's on every platform that you can think of. Yes. And just go subscribe. That's right. The name of the album is called It's Malai. And of course, by yours truly, Ali Spaz is my performer name. And yo, man, we got production, of course, by DJ Hoops. Production by Ric Flair, man. My God.
That's our engineer, man. Yes. He's the man.
Yeah.
Yes. And big ups to LES Studios for always being there to support us. Big ups to LES, man, and his whole team for what they do for us at the studio there. And of course, we got the Grammy-winning producer Walla on 2 tracks. You know what I'm saying? It's a mean album. It's a mean album.
I've heard a lot of tracks. They sound amazing. I don't know which one you've done, Hoops, but it's a cohesive album. It sounds great. Where do you get your music? I'm sorry to jump off the subject because we're going to talk more about your Where do you get your music influences from when you produce? Like, I mean, is it?
Oh goodness,
where's that soulful vibe?
I mean it when I literally say that. I listen to everything, absolutely everything. My playlists run from like classical music to lo-fi to.
And she's not kidding.
The Carpenters. I mean, you know,
she's not kidding.
I listen to every single thing.
Getting in her car is like being in a global DJ
box, right?
Yes, man. It's like
I listen to it all. I love sound. So influence, though, you know, it's hard. When I listen to my stuff, I realize I do have a lot of influences in the way of sound, like Timbaland. I do love the way he writes his stuff, all the little nuances.
Yeah.
I do love. Well, we already talked about this. You know, my crush, MC Light. If I could just be her for a day, that would be fabulous. And you know, shout out to DJ Irene. Real honest, she's West Coast DJ. Look her up. She's excellent. But she was also the sound that I heard when I was out clubbing. And she was also then later in life my professor. So she's the one who really, you know, shout out to DJ Irene. I just have to say that she is so fabulous. She was definitely my sound. That's a lot of house music, FYI, just so y'all know. If you want some real influence, house music is it right there.
House music all night long.
It weaves all the way in and out through the stuff I do.
And it's crazy. Like, she just, you know, I was trying to get a jump start, wanting to use music to kind of convey my message.
Right.
And when we had just got together because we were getting together to have a dinner, business dinner, and talk about, you know, her coming into the organization. And she goes, oh, you know, I DJ'd. I said, you did what? And, you know, I'm like, you do no DJ. She said, yeah, I DJ. And I was like, what? Then she said, yeah, I produce. I make music. I was like, what? You got to let me hear something. Man, she let me hear a beat. Oh, we went to the studio.
I have to say, you know, it was just a hobby, to be honest with you. Right. I mean, it's part of like the curriculum. When I was in school, you had to learn how to DJ. Yeah. And then in that, you also had to learn how to write music. And so it just became a hobby, something that just helped me express, you know, what I feel through sound. Like I always tell them, like every song without any lyrics to it is a story. I could tell you the whole story behind every song. Right, they doing this, they doing that. And then for him to hear it, like just people really don't see that because I know I don't come across in any way, shape, or form like I'm a producer, but guess what, people? I am.
Yes, as we celebrate 53 years of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? The birthday of hip hop.
Yes.
What school were you going to where DJ had to be a part of curriculum? And why didn't I go to that school? Why did I get a
LA? DJ Irene. Thank you very much.
What school?
Yes, DJ Irene. I did music production in school. And yes, and so
and she's a USC graduate.
I'm not a USC graduate. No. I'm
about to say, okay,
so I wish.
You went there, right?
No, I did not.
Oh,
so that's just everyone thinks, you know, if you're from LA, you went to USC.
UCLA or
no,
USC.
That's not it. No, but music production was what I took, and so part of that, one of the courses was a DJ course, spearheaded by DJ Irene, because turns out she is a master at what she does, not just as a DJ, but in music. She writes film scores and she does a lot of stuff. So she really pushed for us to have to learn how to DJ, which is a thing because you really understand like beats and counts.
Yeah, but I say count.
Oh my goodness, so much stuff drops and all kinds of things.
Only hear the music, like I'm listening. We're having this listening party at Boss Queen Restaurant.
Yes.
In the Janif Shopping Center at Boss Queen Restaurant at 7 p.m. sharp. 7 p.m. sharp. It will not start later. It won't start early. It's going to start right on time. And also, Tone Hollywood is going to be on the panel.
Man, that Tone Hollywood guy everywhere.
Everywhere.
What does he speak?
Along with Grammy producer Walla and of course Miss Jimlyn Hewlett from Poolside Cooking, and it would be hosted by our president Philip Adams, as well as and moderated by our guy now, our director for the youth, Chavo. And so we're gonna have the whole team in the house. We want everybody to come out. This is a free event. Listen, let me be clear on something, because there's been some some things said about Community United Focus and Men's Group. We do not charge for events.
Right.
We have never charged for any event that we have had. And if you go and check our background, our MO, we've never charged. Do we ask for donations? Yes, because we're a nonprofit organization. We work for our community. We do not tax our community. Okay, so I want people to understand this. We're not in this. We're not looking to get rich off of a nonprofit. And I hate that certain people and certain elements have mentioned as to say we're charging. No, we don't charge. We put donation into the what is that? The art. What is that we had put up for the people?
Oh, and on Eventbrite.
Right. On
Yeah, you can find this on Eventbrite.
Yes.
You can register so we know that you're coming. We make sure we have enough food, but it is absolutely free.
Yes.
And because it's music, and the reality is we want you to hear it. Right. We want you to be moved by it. We want you to be inspired by it. Right. And that the music is for our community. When you listen to it, you'll understand, you'll see that everything that is being talked about is about the community and trying to uplift it. And so, yeah, we want to give it free. Why not? Come listen.
Get that gift for free.
That's right.
And you can come and enjoy some of the great food that Boss Queen puts together. We will be having a full course meal for you with dessert. And, there will be a cash bar for those who like a little something to sip on. You know what I'm saying? But we are doing this. This is not a fun thing that we're out selling tickets. We ask people to register so that we can keep account of our number, because we can only have a certain amount of number of people in the venue. So we don't want to saturate the venue. So we do these things in order to better serve our community. You understand? Because we want to make sure we have food and drink there for everybody. We want everybody to be comfortable, because this is about growth. This is about community building. And the music is all the vehicle that we're using to kind of bring everybody together, to infuse everybody together towards the cause. And we feel like the music is what is necessary to kind of remedy what has been going on with our youth as well as the adults, and bringing people to the reality. If you sometimes, when you listen to something and you hear somebody simply speaking towards, loving for the sake of, God, or loving someone and treating someone the way that you want to be treated, in that music and in that tone, it changes the heart. Once you feel in that beat, that rhythm in your heart, and it's moving you, guess what? Now you're going to listen with intent, and you're going to really take it in. And that's what we want to do. And I'm just proud. I got the best producer in the world.
Come on.
You understand
what I'm
saying?
Praises.
And she's changed my life with the sound that she's brought. And together, we killing it. And right now, we've got 8 songs.
There are 9 songs that are you can find online on any of the platforms. You can find all 9. We've got some more that'll be dropping soon, so just keep an ear open for those. And then, of course, we're already working on the second album. And if you listen to the first and you think it's great, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pat my own self on the back on this one. The second one is gonna blow your mind.
Yes.
Already.
Because listen, now I'm seasoned
in the bag.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
So
now I'm ready.
I feel you.
As a matter of fact, I let you hear a piece, that song I let you hear the other day.
Oh yeah, that Saturday one
yes,
saw you?
That's
she did that one?
That's one, yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the second one.
I'm ready to hear all of them. I'm ready to hear all of them. This is why I love to have you here, because you have so much, not just energy, but just information for the people. And so glad that this event's going down. So glad to be a part of it as well. Once again, tell everybody about the Nubian Fest going down this Saturday, what time it begins and where it's going down at.
The Nubian Peace Festival is going down at Ocean View Park. That's right, Ocean View Park in Norfolk, Virginia. We will start the event at 12 o'clock sharp. The speakers, city officials will be recognized by 2 o'clock. We will have performers going on the stage by 1 o'clock. Right. So you definitely want to come through. Please bring your kids, man. Bring your beach towels and whatever, because we're right there by the wood. Your bikes and
all of
bring it all out there, man, and just enjoy the whole evening, the whole day of festivities that you can enjoy with your family and be protected and know that you're going to just have a good time, man. And that's what it's about. And I'm so grateful. And if you're looking to maybe find out some of the other events that we have going on outside of entertainment, because we do have events and things that we do in the city that are catered towards the needs of the community, just contact us at communityunitedfocus.org. That's the website. Then we also have...
You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram.
That's right.
Community of United Focus.
That's right. And Men's Group United. You can go anywhere and find us on any platform. We're there. We're available. We will help you. Check out also Changing the Narrative Now. That's our partner organization with our brother Chavo. Please, man, beyond the label. We're working with kids. We're hard at, we also work with Jasmine Garcia out in
Gear Recovery.
Gear Recovery. Yes. So, we're there and we're in the trenches, man. And if you know, and I want everybody to know, the organization is surrounded by professionals like Tone Hollywood, who is the honorary member of our organization. So just think of the faces that, as Councilman John Page, right now, brother, we have Councilman John Page, and we have
Councilman Carlos Clanton.
Councilman Carlos Clanton. These are all members of our organization, greatly supported by the school board member, Miss Buffalo. Renee Buffalo, that my lady, and also school board member. Well, Renee Buffalo is the school board chair board, but then you have Frida Thomas, who supports us very strong. These sisters come and support us all the time and all the things we do. But these are the kind of people we're surrounded by, and we just want to help make our community better. Whether you're black, whether you're white, listen. All that ain't got nothing to do with the pot of beans, man. We all living in the same pot, and if we don't start brewing together, guess what? We're gonna burn up. We gotta come together.
Great analogy. That's a bar right there, by the way. That's write that one down. Once again, we'll have all the information on our Facebook and our Instagram as well, and on this video on the podcast. And thank you so much for coming through and talking to the people. Oh, of course. And you know how we do. You know how we do. It's a great time when you guys come by, and great information even more. Yes. And when I talk about, like I said, having the door open for people in the community doing something good, the door is always open for what you got. Always what you got. That's how we do. Brother Belai.
Yo, thank you,
DJ Hoops, Veronica. Oh, man. It's so Hollywood. Thank you so much for pulling up on your main man on 100.5 The Vibe. Yeah.
Let's go, y'all. Thank you, man.
Thank you to the community out there.
Bars. You're like that.
Come on.
No, matter of fact, you know what we're going to do? Now you dead, bro. So we got to record. We got to record, because guess what? Matter of fact, when we get back in the studio, I'm going to call you, and you're going to come, and we're going to do something where you're going to... Yeah, you're gonna open us up or something on the song.
There you go. Listen, we throw a spoken word in it, so you can like bring whatever you want.
We can do it. You know what? You said mention spoken word. Hold on a second.
I can see us doing a song where you come right on, Tone, and you be like, "Hey, this is Tone Hollywood." Blah blah blah.
There you go. Here we go. Go ahead.
What is high? What is higher? What is learn? What is higher learning?
Yes.
Put it down, baby. Put it down, baby.
You hear what I'm doing? Do you hear what I'm doing? You hear this?
He's next.
Yo, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right here. That's right. With us.
Oh my gosh.
We got it. The bars were spit by Tone Hollywood. Everybody heard it, seen it.